Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another Diecast video. And today we just got to take a quick look here at this Hot Wheels Custom 72 Datsun 240Z, which is the latest release of this casting from the Hot Wheels Redline Club. So interesting stuff with the Redline Club this year, unlimited memberships, all that stuff. I don't know. These sold out, I'm guessing, very, very quick, just like any of the other releases. I opened it up already, and I did take a peek at it and all that jazz. I did also just briefly show it in a Diecast Weekly episode, so check out my channel for that. And Datsun 240Z. So I debated on actually picking this thing up or not, but I do like the Datsun 240Z. It's one of my favorite cars of all time. So, you know, it's hard for me to not give a shot at any of these. Now, I do have two other releases of it that were RLC. The debut of the casting actually was this beauty right here in blue. And this was an RLC Selections car, I believe. So I think you could order as many of these as you want. This did come on card. Not in the box with the acrylic case. And I got a fingerprint down there I'm going to have to wipe off. That's the thing with these Spectra Flame cars. Another one right there, too. Oh, jeez. Just filthy. We're going to have to clean that up. You know, this does have the opening hood feature, all that stuff. It's a beautiful Spectra Flame blue. And just looks quite excellent. Definitely a nice one. I don't know what these go for on eBay, but I'm guessing there's a ton of these made, so maybe these don't collect the premium quite yet, but I don't know. I didn't look this one up. I know that this one, I think, goes for quite a bit, this Chameleon release. So this was another card one. This is the second release of this. It's in like that color shifting sort of paint, where if you look at it from a different angle, it shifts the color from like a green to a blue to a purple. And it's a very cool car. It's an excellent release of this casting. Again, opening hood feature in the front. All metal construction. The wheel choice in this one might have been a little bit better. And this is undoubtedly a popular one. And I think probably my favorite of this release. Let's see, the hood's not shutting quite properly. You can play with these hoods a little bit. You can get them to shut a little bit tighter. And I'll probably just do that off camera. Anyway, we're here to look at this version of it. And honestly, this is probably my least favorite, just looking at it inside the acrylic. I haven't actually opened it up that. I do like that they come. I like this packaging style because it makes like its own display. So you can you don't have to worry about putting it in a carny case or anything like that. You can display it just in its acrylic. And it looks pretty good like that. So I always like this, packaging options like this, because being a loose collector, it's nice not to have to actually rip the artwork to pieces to get something out. This way, it's you can save everything intact, and it just makes opening it a lot easier, especially for those of you that don't typically open your stuff. These you can carefully remove from the package and then carefully put back in the package, and it really doesn't make a difference on value or anything like that, because essentially it's not sealed. The only thing that's technically sealed, I guess, is this outer box, which everybody takes it out of the outer box anyway, because it's the only way that you can find out what number you got, and some people really care about that. This is what I got, 19,888. Kind of cool, but so you can see that they're limited to 25,000 pieces. The acrylic case, it just looks nice. It's a nice thick acrylic. It is not cheaply made like your Walmart M2 sort of acrylic case, where they're like a very thin or a thinner plastic. Not a knock on M2. I get it. The price point's completely different. These are expensive right out of the gate, and if you try to get them on the secondhand market, they're even more expensive. But there you go. Opening hood. It's a beautiful yellow gold, really nice looking actually. And we're gonna go ahead and shut the hood. And here's what I'm talking about. The hood, it kind of shut. You got to shut it like inward. There you go, and then down. And that's how it shuts properly. I got to do that with this one. Oh, this one ended up falling down back into place on its own. All right, cool. So anyway, the hood's shut nice. They open nice. It's kind of a cool feature to the car. Let's go ahead. I'm going to remove it from the case here, from the base. Find the proper screwdriver. You know, I do a lot of these videos with stuff, and I never have the proper screwdriver. But let me give you a pro tip on these. Instead of using a Phillips head screwdriver to remove a Phillips head screw, use a flathead that just fits in there. Reason being that you want to do that, and you guys may just call me dumb for doing it, I don't know, but I'm going to tell you right now, you'll have a lot better luck getting these screws out without marring them up or stripping them if you use a flathead. So just so you're aware, so if you want to preserve the packaging or whatnot, you don't want to strip out those screws, go ahead and use a flathead screw on a Phillips head. Okay? Flathead screwdriver. Alright, so what do you guys think of this? Like, again, I picked it up because I love the Datsun 240Z, and then I got it, and I was like, I honestly don't know if I'm going to keep it. I posted to my Instagram, is this hot or not? Now that I've got it out of the box, though, I'm kind of glad that I have it. It is pretty cool. You get headlights, taillights. You can see the gap here where the hood latches are. Never really noticed that on the other ones because they're darker, but it is there. If you look right underneath there, you can see it. So it does have painted headlights, which I thought they were just filled in gold, but they're not. That's cool. It's got that newer style real rider wheel. And I think it looks quite good. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Number one question I have is, did you go for it? Second question I have is, if you did go for it, were you able to get it? Third question I have is, if you don't have an RLC membership, why don't you have one? And it's because I know for your international folks, the shipping is expensive, so, and all that, so it gets crazy expensive. But with the unlimited memberships at $9.99, and if you want to try out some cars, you might as well spend the $10 and you know, you might get lucky. I've been lucky on most of them, and I've to the point where I've actually used just cellular data. Like, I haven't even been at my house when they've dropped, and I've been able to just get in and get them fairly easily. So, I mean, knock on wood, right? I mean, it's really probably luck of the draw. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm using cellular data, and they probably think that people using bots wouldn't be using cell data. They'd be using Wi-Fi, so maybe you get prioritized. I doubt that's the way it works. I mean, who knows? But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So, pretty darn neat. Yeah, so I am glad I picked this one up. Is it kind of expensive for what you get? Yeah, kind of. Because especially when you consider the fact that this was more expensive than these out of the gate. I think like $10 more, because I think these are 30 plus. I think they're $29.99 plus shipping. And I know you're getting the acrylic case and stuff like that. I wish these would have came in an acrylic case, but they didn't. But same amount of detail and stuff put into the car, and this one especially is cooler because it's got that cool paint on it. That Hot Wheels, I think that's the only vehicle that Hot Wheels ever did that chameleon style paint with, so that's a special one. Alright, so that's going to be it for this video, guys. Just wanted to show you this car quick, give you my quick opinion on it, or maybe lack of an opinion, I don't know. I'd like to hear what you guys think. And again, more opinions about the RLC membership. They're really playing around with the format this year. Some of the cars are pre-ordering unlimited. Some of them have been limited. And, you know, you just don't... It's been weird. So, that's what I'm trying to say. So, all right. Let me know what you guys think. You guys have a great day.